Hello, Linda here, and today I'm going to show a little limited flip of my Hobonichi cousin for 2023 that is complete. So it is a huge chunker here, and I actually don't even have the summer months because we were on vacation. But I am so happy to have like pretty much the whole year in one book, and even though it seems very unwieldy, there's just some satisfaction in having the whole year in one bound book, right? So I have this Hobonichi cousin for my memory keeping. And of course, it has my family as well as all kinds of ephemera, and of course, friends and other family. So instead of blocking everything out, like for privacy issues and things like that, on every other page, I thought it would make more sense to show some examples to sort of give you a peek of what's in this, like representative pages. So first, the opening pages, I definitely stickered everything up, and these are stickers from Simone here on YouTube when she offered them through her Ko-fi, and also a sticker from Salam Creative on Etsy. I follow her on IG. She has like really cute planner stickers and just things from my stash. On the left, Your Life is Your Art. That is a postcard from Brandy Kincaid. And then I have this little sunshine sticker that is my own design. I have like a million of them, so I just plaster them all over the place. It's just cute, makes me happy, like positive vibes kind of thing. So in the Hobonichi Cousin, if you're not aware, there are many different types of pages because it's meant to be a planner, but I'm using it for memory keeping. So these opening pages have like the whole year, and many people use it for either habit tracking or an index, but I did not use them at all because I didn't really know what to put in terms of memory keeping. Of course, I could have put like a core memory or something like that, but I just didn't touch these pages at all, so they are blank. And for the monthlies, I just did like a big 4x6 photo, or maybe two, for each of the monthly spreads to sort of give like an overview. So the very first one is actually just like family photo kind of thing and very minimal journaling. And I did drop off with this towards the end because I felt like this big book was so chunky already. I didn't want to add more. But the weeklies, I did start off strong, doing the whole cutesy like log time, log food kind of thing. And I did like it. It just took a lot of time. And it's not as easy as you think to like log every single thing. I found myself like adding in commentary, and then I'm like, wait, should I add commentary? Should it only be a log? I don't know. It just got more complicated than it really had to be. And I enjoyed it while doing it for like a month or two, but then I really dropped off because I just didn't have time to like do all the deco and stickering up to make it something that I actually wanted, to see there. And then I was like, maybe I just want to log so that I don't forget. Because I know that Pingin's creative, she does that where she logs just to like not forget what happened so that she could catch up with her daily pages. So I definitely started doing that towards, after a couple weeks or months because there was just limited time to do a lot of deco. And after a while, it was just logging like pen only, but it just lost its flair because I guess when it's not like cute, it's just like less helpful. And it wasn't like to remind me of what we did anyways for the daily pages because I really refer to photos when it comes to memory keeping. So I base everything off of what photos I have to add into the book. So I don't really need like the weekly to remind me of that. So lesson learned kind of thing. And so the rest of the months, like literally blank, did not, just stopped using the weeklies, which I guess was a good thing because, my memory keeping, this cousin is so huge already. If I actually would have filled out all of these pages, it just would be, too big, I think. So yeah, I definitely, want to move away from so many types of pages. But here is a very representative page of how I do my memory keeping. I have another quote, like card from the left from Brandy Kincaid, but basically the way I do my memory keeping is from my like photo camera roll, I choose the things that I want to like print out, choose the photos that I want to print out, I put them on the page, and then I do like the long form journaling. And it could be a description of what, the photos are, or my feelings. And sometimes if I don't have time, then it would just be a photo collage, which I'm also fine with. Like, it doesn't always have to be long form journaling. And sometimes you just want to like include photos in your memory keeping. You don't necessarily have, a million things to say. It doesn't always have to be that, deep. And of course, when time runs out, like, you definitely would just slap in a photo. So like, I keep a lot of ephemera from my kids, things that they give me, things that they draw, cards that they make, or at school. And then if I want to keep it, I stick it in this book somehow. And as you can see, sometimes there's no journaling. It's just like a snapshot photo that I washi in, and that's it. Like, because these are daily pages, there really are, like, it's so much, to keep up with. So again, a lot of the times, the photos might not be actually from that day, but they're from, like, they are in chronological order. And I just add them in to fill up the pages. And sometimes, like I said, it really is just a photo and adding it in rather than any other deco or anything else. Like, it doesn't have to have deco, but if I want to, I can, like, add washi stickers, whatever. And so in the summertime, when we went traveling, I did travel journaling, so I do not bring this huge cousin. And so like June, July basically they're empty. All these daily pages are empty, and I'm not going back because I have my travel journaling, so I'm not going to like duplicate those things, which I guess in the end worked out because, again, this book is so big, it wouldn't take more. And definitely after we got back from vacation, I had to restart from like around the August time frame, and it was already so chunky. I was like, should I not? I really debated, like, just dropping it altogether because the book was just so big. But I do have another video that you can go back and watch where I decided to go in and do like rapid fire deco. And it's a page like this where basically I did minimal deco, and the deco did relate to the page if I remembered like something specific, but otherwise it was just to like decorate the page and put the photos in, and that's it. And I might add a caption or two, but I really didn't do a lot of long form journaling except for like some key moments, like certain pages. But mostly they were like this, where it's just photos and some quick deco. And of course, a lot of pages have ephemera and like drawings for my kids and stuff, so that would take up like a whole page because I'm just tipping them in. Again, that is why this book is so huge. But I still really like the fact that you have this one book that encapsulates, or at least like overview of the year. And when we get to December, that's when I do a lot of photo collages because it's the holidays. There are so many photos, so many get-togethers and things, and I might journal about something if something comes to mind, but they are much more just like lots of photos put in. And I know that nowadays, there are digital photo collages. You can send people photos digitally, but I still think that photos in a book are just a lot more, like, it's easier to share. And when someone comes to your house, they can like flip through it. Even my kids will look through our memory keeping, like all of these memory keeping books that I create. So I just really do think of this as like an integral part of my journaling, which is the memory keeping that I do every single year for my family. So again, lots of photo collages, maybe a caption here or there, and there are some select, days, moments where I did long form journaling, but I'm so happy that I finished it off rather than abandoning it. And as you can see, I slip in like cards and like school photos or whatever, ephemera in with the book as well, so that I can archive everything together, because there's always like tidbits and things like that for my kids. So I just put it all in together, and that's why you can see that this Hobonichi cousin is like crazy, because there's like stuff sticking out of it and just so many things. And again, minus like the weeklies because I didn't fill them out completely, and minus like the 2 months in summer that I didn't document in here. So it's already so big. And again, it's because I put so much ephemera as well as photos. Towards the end, I actually switched to sticker paper, instead of like photo paper, and I think that might actually be a way to go simply because it's thinner. So that is my Hobonichi cousin that I'm ready to archive. I just wanted to share that because it's such like a big monumental thing, and this year in 2024 I'm switching to the Midori one day one page, and that is because it still has the monthly, so you can see I can fill it out more like pen only, but I have the open-ended daily pages where I can make entries as I see fit rather than trying to like fill up the daily pages. I think that will work better for me, and we will see how much it bulks up. I don't know if the same thing's going to happen or if I can just be a little bit more controlled and, end up with something different for 2024. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like digital printables, remember that I'm on Ko-fi, and that's where I share all of my digital printables for download for members in the digital printables tier or the paper crafting tier for videos. You can sign up as a member or just download the freebies in the shop as well. And for more digital freebies, you can always go to my blog, tortagialla.com. I've been blogging there for many, many years, and there's loads of printable papers and things to download and use in your journaling. So I hope that you will enjoy them. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your support. Until next time, bye.